All right, so good morning. It is actually May 2nd today, so that means this video is going to be shot, edited, and posted, hopefully, by the normal time that I make my videos go live. Anyways, so that being said, I'm going to try to get things done quickly. Today is the Friday before I'm on track again, so I'm actually on track in 5 days, 6 days, Thursday of next week. So, with that being said, I kind of got to get the last bit of things done on the car. So, I've got oil change to do, and then I've got trying to make some better audio. So, no secret with this car, if you've watched any of my other videos, that my car is a stock exhaust. It really is pretty quiet, especially on track. So on track, I can't really hear my own car if there's another car around me getting on power. Example of that, coming out of Oak Tree at VIR, going onto the main, or the long back straight, there have been a couple times where I've been chasing someone and I can't really hear my car, and I've run into the rev limiter a couple times, just because I'm focused on the car, what's going on in my mirror before I'm starting to actually pay attention to my shift points, and whoop, feel the car run into the rev limiter. So not great. So I know that my car is quiet. I know for video, most of my audio, actually all of my audio, has been coming from my phone, which is on my windshield with just a suction cup mount. I've got an old GoPro, and I now have a external mic to put into the GoPro. So if I can, that GoPro is going to be on the harness bar in the car, and then just run this mic wire all the way out to the back bumper of the car, hopefully down by the exhaust. All right, so going back in time now because apparently my SD card got corrupted on the GoPro. Anyways, this is a GoPro Hero 3 Plus, aggressively old, but still works for the most part. And this is the camera that I'm going to be using to basically get audio from the outside of the car. That's really the goal of this whole camera. I'm going to have it mounted on the harness bar inside the car, and I got the cable run through to the outside of the car, and hopefully it's going to be able to pick up sounds better. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to check this. All right, so back to the iPhone. So now let's see where we're gonna try to route stuff to get back to the rear bumper, and hopefully, well, we'll see. I have thoughts, I have concerns. All right, so there's the GoPro on the harness bar. And this cable is almost long enough just to get straight down to the tow hook, which would be, really kind of want it right here. Thanks, guys. So I think my best bet, honestly, is to try to go underneath this back panel and see if I can get down lower in the car, and then try to come out near the license plate frame or something of that nature. All right, so definitely have to put the hat on. It's quite bright, basically standing outside. Yeah, so we've got the whole access panel down, and we'll go ahead and cover that and where I might be able to snake a wire to. All right, so we've got these two screws. One is going to be a cap like that, one's going to be a cap like this. Just unscrew those, and we've got two push pins that are going to be right up here, either side of the latch. Man, all the background noise today. So Safe Light's trying to set the windshield, just trying to tap it in place to help it seal better. Still the leaf blowers going. I know this audio is probably pretty bad. Anyways, so I decided that I'm gonna run basically through my little access panel, and then from there, I'm gonna go basically right behind the tail light, and that's gonna get me down through the existing hole for the frame of the, I guess, access panel for the license plate light. So let's go ahead and take a peek at that if I can show you. All right, so that panel's off, obviously. I didn't need to pull this up, but I did, so I have to put that back in place. I'm actually gonna run directly right through here. Well, yeah, right through there. And then take a single T15 to get the tail light out. And that gives me all the access. So once I pop through this hole right here, there's some daylight. And I'm gonna sneak right behind it. And that's where the wire's gonna go. All right, so just need to get a 5/16 hole. Looks like a good enough spot. All right, so currently we've got the microphone just clipped off, trying to just at least hold itself in place, and then all this will get taped down when actually doing stuff. But so far, that's what we got. Poke through our handy dandy little hole, and this wire is gonna come right through here, and it's gonna go up to the actual camera, hopefully. Hopefully it reaches. All right, so just as a quick check, man, it's bright. So just as a quick check, this is without the microphone plugged in. This is what the voice sounds like. This is what everything sounds like. All right, and this is with the microphone plugged in. And hopefully, when I go to edit this video, the audio quality is significantly better. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I hope it is. Man, it's gotten warm. Warm with stagnant air here in the garage. Yeah, so I think we're done. It's in. It probably will work. I don't know. I haven't gone upstairs to pull the memory card out of the GoPro yet, so I don't know. And still have the GoPro that does this whole record for 12 seconds part and then stops. So that ain't gonna fly. But as you can see, panel's back on. Cable's right here. And it barely reaches. So yeah. Probably can have a little bit more. Like, I don't need to have the microphone all the way down there. Realistically speaking, I can probably tape it somewhere like right here, and that'll be perfect. It gives me a little bit more slack. But for now, I'm just gonna clip this off and let it ride there until I decide to mess with this more. All right, so phone in hand, GoPro over shoulder, microphone is plugged in. So let's go ahead and get the car start, and this is gonna be a cold start, so hopefully be able to hear something cool. I don't know, maybe, but even with the windows open, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the windows down just a second. Camera inside here, where normally I'd have the phone about right here for the track day. Yeah, it's really not much noise. I don't know, maybe, but even with the windows open, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the windows down just a second. Camera inside here, where normally I'd have the phone about right here for the track day. Yeah, it's really not much noise. All right, so car's obviously on. You can go ahead and give just a quick little blip, probably up to like maybe $3 grand or so. and then we'll turn the GoPro back on and hopefully have some very, very different sound. All right, so here we go. We're at idle at maybe 6250 or so. $1,500, $2,000, all the way up to $3,000. All right, so GoPro's on. We're gonna go ahead and do the exact same thing. We're gonna work ourselves back up to $3,000. And go ahead and close the windows now. All right, that's 1,000. That's 1,500. $2,000. 25. $3,000. So, hoping, fingers crossed, that's actually an improvement. So one of the last things as far as car prep is this. This is a replacement visor for my helmet, and the goal of this is to no longer have to have sunglasses on underneath my helmet. So I'll go ahead and get this swapped out onto the helmet, and yeah, I'm not gonna really show that. It's pretty straightforward. You open it, you peel it off, you put it on. There's tons of tutorials out there for it. But yeah, I'm actually really excited to have this. Haven't had a tinted visor since probably 2013 when I still had my my sport bike. But yeah, so time to have one again. Not sure how it comes off on video, but purple / blue / smoke, depending on what angle you're at. So yeah, should be good. But yeah, so that's the video today. It's gonna be fairly short, fairly minimal. But yeah, so we've got new microphone, new tinted visor, and I still need to figure out where I'm gonna put my second GoPro, hopefully on the outside of the car, and maybe make some cool video, I don't know. But I've got 5 days really to get the oil changed, throw the other seat back in the car, get a fresh brake bleed, and let her rip. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know. If there's something else that you want to see or have questions on, just please drop it in the comments, and I try to respond to every comment that I get on a video. So yeah, let me know. Thanks.